Hello guys, today I'm going to be recording a video on getting started with Sketchup. Alright, first thing I want to talk about is this guy right here. He's always going to pop up every time you open up Sketchup. You can hide him by right clicking and selecting hide. You want to see him again, go to here, undo hide. Next I want to talk about these trays over here, or browsers or dialog boxes. Just about every 3D modeling software out there will have something like this. I have another tray opened up here called Tray 1, and it is my layers tray. Next I want to talk about all these toolbars here. These could be moved around and adjusted to your preferences. I always like to have this one here, even though I can also access it through here. Right now there's only one layer, and by default, whenever you start a drawing, you're only going to have one layer. You can access additional toolbars by right clicking on the gray area here and look for toolboxes. Toolbars, there we go. And right here there's a list of all the different types of toolbars you can have. We'll get into those a little bit later. And then again, you can move these things around. And they dock, they kind of lock in place. There we go. So now I have my preferences up here. These trays up here, you notice when we hover over the tab, the trays pop up. You can lock them by pinning them, and then you can click on the arrows and you can see more information. Right now we don't have anything drawn, so there's not a whole lot of information to see. A lot of these buttons here activate commands. Please apologize for the noise in the background. I'm in my basement and it's pretty much the quietest room in my house right now. We could draw a line by clicking and dragging. To cancel a command, hit the space bar. So we can move in and out by moving the wheel forward or back. If you're using a laptop, I strongly recommend you use a mouse. You could pan or rotate your view by pushing down on the center wheel and dragging. When you push on the center wheel, you'll notice this icon pops up. Now I'm going to erase this doodle here. Again, to cancel the command, hit the space bar. I'm going to go ahead and draw a shape here. One thing I want to point out here is when you draw a closed shape, in other words, all the outline edges, they're touching each other. And when that happens, you get this gray shaded area. If I were to draw a shape freehand, you'll notice that there's no gray area here. This is just an exaggeration, but there's no gray area here, which means I'm not going to be able to create a 3D shape within the sketch. So it's important that your sketches are closed. This is the extrusion tool or the push pull. What you have to do is you have to click and hold. There we go. You click and hold the shape. When you're done, just let go. So in order to do this, you need a closed shape. So if it's open, it won't be shaded like this. That's very important to remember. You notice that some of these buttons here have a black arrow next to it. What that does, it gives you more options. This is done to save you space on the toolbar. This is a really nice one. I like this one. You'll see on the bottom here it's already specifying 6 sides. So let's do another one, but I'm going to specify 8. Let's see. It only gave me a 6-sided shape. Let's figure out why that happened. Okay, when you specify the number of sides, you need to hit return. So I'm going to leave you with this. This is just a video to help you get started. The next one, we're actually going to start modeling something. If you like this video, please leave a suggestion on what you would like to see modeled. I've been asked by a couple people to model closets and a house. So until next week, I'll leave you with this to practice with your sketching and your extrusions. Thank you.